Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Vaishnavi, and my channel is called Motivation Matrix. And as the name of my channel suggests, it's all about motivation. So I try to come up with one motivational video every single day on my channel. And in today's content, I would be talking about the power of manifestation. We have heard a lot about manifestation almost everywhere on the net. And of course, each one of us is curious as to what are the techniques, that we can take up in order to have some kind of manifestation in our lives. Well, in today's video, I am not going to give you any mantra or any ways in which you can manifest things. It is more about, what exactly is manifestation and how we can make use of it in order to make our lives better. So I would be concentrating rather more on that particular point. And as always, there's going to be a short story in this content which will conveniently convey the beautiful message that I have for you all today. I hope you'll enjoy the story. And if you're new to this channel, then please do consider to subscribe to my channel if you like such kind of contents. And for all those who are already a part of this community, please welcome back to the channel. So without any further ado, let's start today's short story. And after the story, I'll be meeting you again. In a small, beautiful village, there was an ancient tree known as the wishful tree. It was no ordinary tree. Legend had it that whoever sat beneath its branches with a heart full of hope could manifest the deepest desires. A young woman named Nova had heard the stories all her life. She lived in the village, toiling day and night in her small shop. But no matter how hard she worked, her dreams for a better life seemed out of reach. One day, weary and filled with longing, she decided to visit the wishful tree. As she sat beneath its shade, Nova closed her eyes and imagined a life filled with abundance and happiness. She pictured her shop thriving, customers pouring in, and her home filled with warmth and love. The image was so vivid that it brought tears to her eyes. Nova visited the tree every day, each time with the same hope in her heart. Weeks turned into months, but nothing changed. The villagers began to mock her, saying she was foolish to believe in such tales. But Nova persisted. Her belief in the power of her dreams were unshaken. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a stranger entered her shop. He was an elderly man with kind eyes and a warm smile. He told Nova he was a traveler and had heard about her shop from far away. He marveled at her craftsmanship and praised her dedication. Before leaving, he offered her a small sum of money, more than she had ever earned in a single day, and promised to tell others about her. Word of Nova's shop spread, and soon customers from neighboring villages began to visit. Her business flourished, and she could finally afford the comforts she had always dreamed of. As her life changed, she continued to visit the wishful tree, not to ask for more, but to give thanks. One day, the same stranger returned. He revealed that he was the spirit of that wishful tree, sent to show her that the true power of manifestation lay not in the tree but in her unwavering belief. The tree, he explained, was only a symbol, a reminder that her thoughts and desires had the power to shape her reality. With tears of gratitude, Nova understood that she had always held the power within her. The wishful tree had simply helped her to realize it. And so, Nova lived the rest of her days in contentment, knowing that the power of manifestation was not in the wishing, but in the believing. It becomes very important for us to understand the difference between wishful thinking and manifestation. Many a times when we come across this particular word called manifestation, or for that matter visualization, usually we have this opinion that what if it is just wishful thinking and it really doesn't happen. And those who are really on the path of manifestation, we sometimes have our own thoughts about it. We are kind of skeptical. We feel that whether it really works or not. So, in order to understand the true power of manifestation, it first becomes very important for us to understand that there is a huge difference between wishful thinking and manifestation. Now, I'll make it very clear to you. The concept of manifestation is so simple to understand. Now, consider the process of cooking for that matter. Any dish that needs to be really, having that kind of flavor, and which will really, satisfy your taste buds. What do you expect from a particular food? First thing, of course, it has to, fight the hunger that you have, and it has to really cater to your needs for the taste, like how it is cooked and how the flavors are, treated in order to get the perfect dish that you have in your mind. So for all these things, there is a certain amount of coordination that goes on in the background, right? The right kind of ingredients, the right kind of measurement in which these ingredients are put into the cooking so that you get that kind of flavorful dish or a tasty dish that you always, you're looking forward for. So even a simple process like cooking needs a lot of coordination. Now, let's also consider the example of, the running of the engine, like the starting of the car or anything, even the electricity, the light that we get, or the AC, the fan, whatever, the utility that we consume because of all these products in our day-to-day life. All of these need a certain amount of coordination when it comes to its functioning. Only then we are able to enjoy its utility, right? So, when this particular rule applies to the most simple and mundane things in our lives, don't you think something as big as, shaping your own destiny, or making your dreams come true, or manifestation needs the same kind of coordination? So, manifestation is just about that. It's the right ingredient that you're putting into your thought process, into your deeds, your emotions, and the way you conduct your life, so to say. So, if you are having that balance and the coordination that is required, then it's, not a big thing to achieve whatever you have in your mind. And I firmly believe the role of subconscious mind when it comes to the art of manifestation becomes prime important, because subconscious mind is something that really obeys, our commands in a way, so to say. So if you train your subconscious mind in a way that you are able to create that kind of energy around you, which, will enable you to fulfill those dreams, then that really almost works 80% for you in your journey of manifestation. Now, as I say, it's different from wishful thinking. Like, for example, if I say that I'm sitting here and I'm thinking that, I'm going to get $1 million, or I'm going to have some comfortable life, and I do nothing about it. I just sit, I start wishing things, and I do nothing about it. That is just wishful thinking. Manifestation is beyond that kind of wishful thinking. Here, you are creating a thought process by consciously focusing all your energy towards, attaining that particular goal in your life. And it works so beautifully well. You have to just understand the mechanism of all this. When you feed your subconscious mind, when you train rather your subconscious mind about the kind of dream that you want to attain, about the kind of desires you have that needs to be fulfilled, the subconscious mind slowly, gradually, on a daily basis, it starts training you in a way that you make yourself so well equipped in terms of energy, in terms of your physical output, that it becomes very easy for you to attain that kind of dream. But all of this will be possible only when you focus your energy. when you have the coordination, and then the functioning will take place. This kind of coordination in terms of your thoughts, in terms of your feelings, in terms of your intention towards your dreams matters a lot when you set out for this journey of manifestation. And I am a firm believer of manifestation. In fact, um, I have manifested many things early on in my life, even when I was not knowing the concept of manifestation. And when I look back, I find it amazing because my intentions were pure. Now, when I look back and I analyze whatever happened to me in my life, I understand one vital thing. My intentions were pure, my energy was in coordination with the kind of intention I had and the goal I wanted to achieve. So, everything came in perfect sync. That is very important. That is very important when you talk about manifestation. So always keep in mind that it's not about just chanting a mantra. Of course, mantra shloka in our Hindu culture is is just beyond what we can express in terms of explaining in terms of words. It doesn't fit into the vocabulary that we use. Give you try to give an explanation in any language, the power of mantra you really cannot explain, because it is that powerful and it is that kind of impact that will have on your lives. Of course, using certain mantra or using certain ways in which you can manifest, of course it works, but all I'm trying to emphasize is on the point that it doesn't just stay there, just by chanting a mantra or just by doing a certain thing in a certain way which is prescribed in many of the YouTube videos, or even for that matter, if you make your own research, there are so many ways in which they say that manifestation can be done in this particular way. Of course those methods work, of course those rules are valid, but then I firmly believe along with those rules, those mantra or the steps that needs to be taken in the journey of manifestation, it is also important the kind of energy you're giving towards your own dreams. Now, for example, I want to earn $1 million, but somewhere deep inside I'm feeling, no, I'm not worth it. No, 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 it's not possible I can get it. Oh God, that is too much. That's too big a dream for me. If this is the kind of intention I have towards my own goals, manifestation doesn't work. It simply cannot work because the universe is based on energy, and it just waits for the kind of energy we are putting it out. And if we show the kind of pure energy, the kind of pure intentions, and the kind of confidence that yes, I'm worth it, I can achieve it. So, manifestation is not just about wishful thinking, manifestation is not just about visualization. A lot of things come uh, into picture. It's like self love. The day I realize my self worth, the day I have that kind of self love, I'll give that kind of energy to my own dreams. I'll say, yes, I am worth that. I can dream. I'm worth getting $1 million. Why not? With my hard work, I can. See, there's a sudden shift of energy within me, and that should be convincing enough so that it reaches the universe. Only then manifestation works. It's not just about wishful thinking. It's not just about, sitting and just thinking that, oh, I'm going to have a wonderful, beautiful car and I'm going to have a wonderful bungalow. That becomes just a wishful thinking, and that doesn't necessarily work the way manifestation works. And even in the story that we saw, the girl Noah, she had those pure intentions for herself and she believed in herself. The belief, the unwavering, the kind of strong belief in your dreams is what really matters when it comes to manifestation. So please keep all these things in mind whenever you set out yourself on the journey of manifestation, and always please keep in mind it's just not wishful thinking. It's the energy. purely based on energy. The kind of energies that is working inside you and which you are ready to put out in the universe is something that will be received by the universe, and it will be given back to you, I don't know, double fold. It will just it will just grant you that dream. But for all these things, your energy matters the most, and the kind of intentions you carry towards your own dreams. And for all this, of course, confidence is important. Confidence comes with the concept of self love. So everything has to work in coordination. That is your subconscious mind, your thoughts, your emotions. And as I just said, the concept of self love, your clarity in thoughts, everything, believe me, all these energies should work in perfect sync. It should work in coordination. Only then the functioning of this particular manifestation will happen in life. That's all about it. These were the thoughts that I wanted to share through this content. And I firmly believe that manifestation is all about the energies that we carry and the intentions that we have towards our own dreams. Always keep that in mind. And I wish you all the best for all your manifestation journey, for all your manifestation. Ideas that you have got, it really works. Believe me, manifestation works, visualization works, but please keep in mind, don't make it just as a wishful thinking. Make it more than that by putting in your energy so that they work in coordination to get your dreams fulfilled for you. As simple as that. So, with that short story that I had today and all the thoughts that I had, I shared, and I'm so happy that this concept is gaining so much popularity of late. And yes, we need to know about it is really necessary that we need to know about these things, and imply that, and practically put it into our lives so that we can actually get those dreams fulfilled which we are worth. We need to uh, consider ourselves worth that dream. If you have a dream, you must get it fulfilled in a way that you are convinced that your energies are in sync. I hope you liked today's content and, of course, the short story that I had to offer. And please leave your feedback in the comments below. And yeah, these were the kind of thoughts that I had regarding this concept of manifestation. So, with those thoughts and the story, I will be concluding this video today. Please take care of yourselves, and until we meet next time, uh, think positive and try and do your own research about this beautiful concept called manifestation. So that's all about it. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.